Imagine this. A snack food manufacturer, right?
Mm.
They're dealing with everything from savory pork rinds to sweet nut clusters.
A pretty wide range.
Totally. And somehow they managed to boost their production output by a remarkable 25%.
Wow.
Yeah, 25%. That's a quarter more snacks hitting the shelves. And, the key was fundamentally changing how they manage their operations.
Just rethinking the process.
Exactly. So today, we're taking a deep dive into modern manufacturing, looking specifically at how one company, Snack King, moved from, well, basically constant crisis management,
Firefighting mode.
firefighting, yeah, to really smooth, highly efficient operations.
Okay, Snack King. I know a bit about them.
Right. Their journey started pretty humbly back in '78.
With the pork rinds, wasn't it?
That's it. In like a tiny 1,200 square foot place, just 3 employees.
Wow. Humble beginnings for sure.
But under dynamic leadership, they grew. Expanded into brands you might know, like El Sabroso, Whole Earth,
Mm-hmm.
acquired Granny Goose and Vintners, too.
So they became quite diverse. Branded products, multiple factories.
2 factories now, yeah. Known for being nimble, high-quality, innovative. But that growth, that expansion,
It brought challenges, I bet.
oh yeah, a massive, almost crippling problem.
Yeah.
The sheer chaos of manual scheduling.
Ah, the scheduling nightmare.
Totally. Picture it, you've got last-minute order changes flying in.
All the time.
Absolutely no real-time visibility into what machines are free or where the ingredients are.
So you're flying blind, essentially.
Completely. Precious hours just wasted manually trying to sequence jobs. And then you have to redo it all because, an ingredient isn't actually available or a machine just went down.
And the knock-on effects must have been huge.
Huge. Changeovers were frequent, totally unpredictable, and expensive. And then there's allergen scheduling.
Oh, that adds a whole other layer of complexity.
Right. It's not just avoiding contamination. It's these incredibly costly, time-consuming clean downs between certain product runs.
Which you have to get right.
You have to. But the old manual system, well, it made it nearly impossible to sequence those efficiently without creating massive bottlenecks.
So decisions were based on what? Gut feel.
Pretty much. Gut feel more than actual data, which made it incredibly difficult to answer a basic question customers always ask: when will my order actually ship?
And that uncertainty, it kills you.
Exactly.
You know, what's fascinating here is that these scheduling challenges, they are incredibly common, really critical in manufacturing.
Right, not just Snack King then.
No, especially for companies like Snack King dealing with such a diverse product portfolio, cracklins over here, nut clusters over there.
Yeah.
That diversity plus demanding supply chains, it just amplifies every single scheduling headache.
Makes sense.
Alma Ortiz, she's Snack King's corporate master scheduler, described this struggle really vividly. A lack of clear visibility into your production capacity, it can genuinely paralyze growth.
Paralyzed growth.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that uncertainty just ripples through the whole business. It hits customer satisfaction. It can even hit sales because you just can't commit reliably.
Okay, so we've painted this picture of, well, daily emergencies, firefighting. Let's really dive into the fix. What was the innovative approach Snack King embraced to transform things and get those, frankly, stunning results?
Yeah, let's get into that.
What specific capabilities did this new system bring? How did it tackle that chaos, those manual processes, the unpredictable changeovers?
Well, the key thing is it wasn't just about automating the old, inefficient ways.
Right, not just doing the same bad things faster.
Exactly. It was about leveraging advanced planning and scheduling software, APS.
APS, okay.
This type of system, like the one Snack King implemented, uses these pretty sophisticated algorithms.
Okay.
And they factor in all the real-time constraints, machine availability, labor, your ingredient stock levels, even those really complex allergen sequencing rules we talked about.
All of it. In real time.
All of it. And then it dynamically builds the most optimal production schedule, often in minutes, literally minutes, instead of the days of manual effort it used to take.
Days down to minutes.
Yeah. Think of it like this. Their old scheduling, it was like trying to navigate a complex city with only an old paper map.
Getting stuck in traffic all the time.
Constantly getting stuck, yeah. This new system, it's like having real-time GPS that sees the congestion ahead, predicts it, and reroutes you instantly. It shows you the fastest, most efficient path.
Okay, that's a powerful analogy. A huge shift from gut feel to actual data.
Definitely.
But what about the people, the schedulers?
Hmm.
Was there resistance to such a drastic change in how they worked day to day?
That's an excellent question. Always a factor with new tech.
Yeah. And how did this flexible scheduling you hear about actually look in their daily operations?
Well, look, any change takes adjustment, right? But the immediate benefit, the clarity and efficiency, that often wins people over pretty quickly.
Seeing is believing, maybe?
Kind of, because unlike their old static spreadsheets, this new system offered true flexible scheduling.
Flexible meaning.
Meaning it could instantly re-optimize the entire production plan, like on the fly when unexpected stuff happened.
Like a machine breakdown or a rush order comes in.
Exactly. A machine breaks down, a priority order lands, boom, the system recalculates. It allowed their team to simulate different what-if scenarios too.
Oh, interesting. So they could plan ahead.
Yeah, predict the impact of changes, even factor in things like predictive maintenance schedules. They moved from being purely reactive
Putting out fires.
to being proactive, strategic. And that level of real-time insight, it fundamentally changes the quality of your decision-making.
That is incredible. It really sounds like they shifted from just managing problems to actually strategically preventing them.
That's a good way to put it.
And the results, I mean, they speak for themselves.
Yeah.
By embracing this advanced tech, Snack King didn't just get that 25% boost in production output.
Which is huge in itself.
It is. But they also got a remarkable 30% reduction in changeover times.
That saves serious money and time.
And get this, a whopping 60% enhancement in production visibility across their whole operation.
60%. That's transformative, seeing everything clearly.
It really is.
Yeah.
And the impact wasn't just on the bottom line, though obviously that's impressive.
Sure.
It also significantly freed up their schedulers' time. Imagine the stress reduction.
Oh, absolutely. Less firefighting, more planning.
And remember how hard it was to train people on the old system. What used to be weeks of onboarding for backup schedulers became, apparently, an absolute breeze.
Yeah.
Much quicker, much less friction, which makes the whole operation more resilient.
Yeah, that's a huge hidden benefit. Business continuity.
It just really underscores the power of data-driven strategic planning over, relying on guesswork and gut feel.
Absolutely. And if we connect this specific Snack King story to the bigger picture,
Yeah.
their success vividly demonstrates the critical role that truly flexible, integrated scheduling plays in handling production complexity, especially in today's fast-paced manufacturing world.
It's not optional anymore, maybe.
It's becoming less so if you want to compete effectively. And this wasn't some generic one-size-fits-all fix for them. It was about tailoring the system to their unique needs.
Like the allergen management you mentioned.
Exactly. That intricate allergen stuff, seamless coordination across different shifts, it had to handle their specific reality.
Right.
And that also reinforces this idea that robust knowledge, particularly when it's distilled from solid, expert academic research, like the kind that birthed solutions such as Planet Together, originally out of Cornell University.
Ah, interesting background.
Yeah, when that deep knowledge gets applied through integrated, intuitive software, it can genuinely make manufacturers more successful, period.
How so, specifically?
Well, it allows them to deliver faster, more reliably, and more profitably, mostly by minimizing wasted resources and excess inventory costs. You make what you need when you need it efficiently.
Makes perfect sense. Less waste, more profit.
Exactly. So maybe here's a final thought for you, for our listener.
Okay.
Consider how often these seemingly internal operational challenges, things like a convoluted, messy scheduling system, how often they might be the hidden bottleneck.
The thing that's secretly holding a company back.
Precisely. Preventing a company from truly innovating or expanding its market reach or just being less stressed. So the question is, what unseen processes in your world, your business, your team might be ripe for a similar deep dive, ripe for a transformation?